Hello fellow YouTube fans, today is the third and final day at StreamCon. Kind of sad that it's ending. I've had such a great time, but today we're closing it out right. Meeting Joe Sugg today. Woo! And Mitchell Davis again. Love that kid, I can't wait to see him. The last person I get to meet at StreamCon is going to be Joey Graceffa. I'm looking forward to meeting Joey. I think he's absolutely adorable. So be prepared. Here's the last day of StreamCon. I am online waiting to meet Joe Sugg with
Sydney and Grace.
Alright, awesome. And they were just telling me how much they are huge fans of YouTube and who they met the past few days. It's been pretty cool. So you guys like big fans of Joe Sugg? Like,
yeah, we love him.
Yeah, I just started watching his videos. I saw his YouTuber impressions one, and that was
so
hysterical.
There's a bunch of them.
His accent one was really cute.
Yeah.
So, have you read his book? Did you guys get his book?
We got his book yesterday. I
Okay.
haven't read it yet.
Cool. All right. I was looking for the book, and Barnes & Noble over there didn't have it anymore. Way to go. Now we're here waiting for him. You guys are meeting him twice.
Yeah.
That's really cool. How's your StreamCon experience been so far?
It's been really good. We met a lot of people we didn't expect to see walking around on the floor.
Yeah, that was me last night. I saw, we were walking around late, and two of my friends, and we met Gabby Show, the Gabby Show.
Really?
She was so cool, and we were like freaked out because her podcast with Grace Helbig is like one of the funniest things you'll ever hear.
Yeah.
So we like totally freaked out.
We went to the Louis Cole Q&A, and like his meet and greet was like later in the
Yeah.
day, and then he jumped off stage right after, and we got to meet him.
Oh,
and
awesome.
I was just like, you're so tall, and I'm so short.
I know. We met him at his pen or whatever this thing here, and my friends and I were like right in front. So he brought out his camera, and we were like, "Oh hey, what's up?" Like it was really cool. So we were like, I think I was like the first one to meet him yesterday. That was a cool experience. And how long have you guys been fans of YouTube for?
About a year.
Okay, so you like me.
I watched a couple people for like there's one person I've been watching for like 3 or 4 years, but for the rest of that.
Okay.
Probably like 2 years now, but I also had a YouTube channel since I was like 10.
That is so cool. You guys are awesome. You don't make me feel so bad for only liking this stuff for a year. It'll be a year in December. That's really cool. Thank you so much for telling me that you've only been a fan for so long, because it's like all the younger kids like your age be like, oh, like 3 years, 4 years. I'm like, damn it, I'm so old. So this is cool. We're waiting online now, and we'll get back to you once we meet Joe Sugg. Still waiting online for Joe Sugg, and I've had a very good conversation with Emma. So we were talking about the YouTube community and what it means to us. Now, if you watch YouTubers or if you've heard anything, they'll all say that this is a very excellent community to be a part of. Everybody's very nice and very inclusive and all that stuff. And what does it mean to you?
It means a lot because they have a better way to connect with people than like actual like famous actors and stuff. Because like they can have like all these conventions and like their book signings and all that to like meet up with all their fans.
Yeah, that's been the greatest part about this whole community too. Like I met, you'll see Roseann through my other videos for StreamCon, and I've met so many other people. All today, I've met Emma, and we've just been talking. It's so much fun, and it's something that connects us all. It gives us something in common. And I have to say, a lot of the people that I've met, we're all very similar. We're all very, like, a lot of interest in common. That's great, and I love that all this connects us, you know? And I haven't been a fan of YouTube for very long. It'll be a year in December, so yeah, there you go. And in the year that I've been a fan, I've met 10 YouTubers already, and, you know, like, it's just been insane. It's been so much fun. And I always put it this way, I've been a fan of Kelly Clarkson's for 14 years since she won American Idol. Not once have I sat close at one of her concerts, let alone met her, and I haven't even been a YouTube fan for a year, and I've met all these people already, all these really great, wonderful people, not just the creators, but fans, like fellow fans.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's really good.
It just gives us something, you know, to have fun with. and this is your first convention as well.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying it?
I love it so much.
Yeah, and you went to Electro Woman and Dyna-Girl the other night.
It was funny. It was great. It was amazing.
Yeah, were you like dying? Were you like, oh my god, I want to watch the rest of this right now?
Yes, I was like, I have to. As soon as this comes out, I have to watch every single episode.
Yes, and I'm telling all my friends that come today. I'm like, you're gonna love it. You're gonna go crazy, and like all my Tumblr buddies are like, how was it? You gotta tell me. So yeah, that was fantastic. We can't wait for that. And you are a Grace Novig fan.
Yes,
Girl
I
after my
love
own heart.
Grace so much.
Yes.
She's so funny.
Yeah, and Chester C, you're a huge Chester C fan.
Love him. Love him so much.
And how much of an awkward human being does he?
He's awkward just like me. So
Yeah. And I think that's another thing, like, these are real people, too.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that we like them for being themselves and the content that they're creating. It's not like
It's
a
not
TV
like
show.
You're falling in love with the character. Like, you're falling in love with the person, not the character.
Exactly. Like, some of them have their shticks. Like, Grace definitely has her character. She doesn't really break it unless it was like, oops, we're all human, which is a great video if you haven't seen that. But they're still, like, personable. You still, like,
Yeah.
you meet them and it's like, you're not any different, you know?
And they share, like, personal things, too, that, like, actors or actresses wouldn't share.
Yeah, and I like that. And they're really cool. And you said, we were talking, too, about how, like, they're all on Tumblr. A lot of them are on Tumblr and, you know, Twitter, and you get things favored by them. It's so rewarding.
It is.
I think it's a two-way thing with being rewarded. Like, they see that we support them, but we also see that they see our support.
Yeah.
Which I think is really awesome.
It is.
And that's, this is like one of the greatest fandoms I've ever been in. And it's been so much fun, and I'm sure it's been a ball for you.
Yeah.
You're younger, so you know you're like into way more stuff than I am. So
Yeah, it's great.
We have that in common, that we're still new. We're still newbies a little bit here. You know?
It doesn't matter the age that you watch them. Like, you still love them no matter what.
Yeah, and it's free entertainment.
True.
Anybody could watch this stuff, and I proudly support them because they are creative, and you are a fan based off what they're creating, not what somebody else is creating and putting out, and they're just acting it out.
Yeah.
So I enjoy that a lot.
Me too.
So this great conversation. Have fun meeting Joe Sugg and whoever else you're meeting today.
Yes, you too.
And see you in a bit. So we just met Joe Sugg. He is so cool. He was so nice. He took some silly pictures with me.
Good.
I just like froze. I just stood there smiling while he was doing funny faces. Like,
I ran out of space when he took the silly face picture, and so I only got one picture with him. I'm never deleting it, ever.
I would not delete that either. Oh my god, I am like so sorry.
Yesterday, and he said he remembered me.
he thought
that's
he
cute.
thought he saw me. I was like, oh, no.
But
That's
thanks.
cool. That's cool. So Joseph was really nice. I had to tell him that my friend is obsessed with him. I felt really weird, but Kimmy, that was for you because I know that you do absolutely love him. You're totally obsessed. And that was fun. Joe Sugg is a really cool guy. Go watch his stuff. I'm waiting online for Joey Graceffa. I'm very, very excited for this. Joey is a vlogger that I somewhat watch. I've seen all of his collabs. I've read his book in real life. I thought it was a pretty good book. He's a pretty interesting guy. I'm honestly going to ask him about his dog because I love his dog so much. I think he's a cutie, and see you later. So I just met Joey Graceffa. He's really, really nice. Very, very sweet kid. I actually asked him to give his dog, Wolf, who is a husky, a big, big hug and a kiss for me when he sees him again, because I absolutely love that dog. He is so cute, and I like all his pictures on Instagram and everything that he puts on there. Nerded out a little bit on that part, but I think that's like the least amount of fangirling I've done all weekend, actually. So now I'm online for Mitchell Davis and Michael Buckley and two other people that I've never heard of, unfortunately. Sorry, guys. I am super, super pumped to meet Mitchell since I met him the other night, and we'll see how it goes. I'll let you know.
This is the question I always ask everyone. What was your favorite episode?
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to say Grace's just because.
Pound of Forgiveness.
Yes.
Mine too. Me too.
Oh my
It's
god.
like a murder mystery,
Yes.
memento kind of. And you don't know until the very last second what's going on.
That was unbelievable.
I called Mitchell Davis an editing god. Like a fucking idiot.
No, you're not a fucking idiot. You are an awesome. Like, I'm not even gonna say you're an idiot. You're just awesome.
Thank you.
Because I would want to say that to someone.
Oh,
That was so cool. Guys, we just got like, you got a whole behind the scenes thing of Oscar's Hotel. That was so incredible.
Yeah,
and
that was
like,
really awesome.
We got to just tell somebody that was part of the creative process that was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted to tell somebody that like I enjoyed their work. And we got to. And we got to tell him that his work is fantastic. Yes. And I got to tell him, obviously, that Cubisto was so spot on. I just wanted to say that to him so bad, and I did. And I'm like, so please go watch Oscar's Hotel if you haven't.
Yes, we need a season 2.
We need a season 2 because I really want to see Hermit and Octo Chef and everybody else, like all the paintings. And I'd really like to see Brock again because that character was hysterical too. But we need more Red. We need more Mitchell Davis. Please,
always
please.
Need more Mitchell Davis.
Oh, always. You need to go watch that right now. And where are we heading to now? We're going to a panel about body image. So check back with you later. Lizzy got to meet one of her favorite people ever, or people. Plural.
People.
So explain yourself.
So I met 11th Gorgeous. But while we're sitting there waiting for the meet and greet, I got this notification that they had liked my tweet. And I was like, cool, this is awesome. So
I also got the notification because I
was a little bit losing it.
Yeah.
And so we're sitting there and then we go up to meet with them and there were very few people there for the meet and greet, so we had like more time to talk with them. And so I was telling them, I was like, oh, you favorited my tweet earlier. And she was like asking me about my channel and asking about YouTube and all this. And she goes, okay, can I find it through your Twitter? And I was like, yeah, it's the same name. And then we're sitting just like chilling or whatever, and they followed me and retweeted, and I'm a little bit dying.
I would be dying too. That's so amazing.
Just a little bit.
Oh my god. And like Lizzy's like, I saw her, we were like sitting across from each other. I was waiting for Joey Graceffa, and I just see her like talking to them, and she was like so happy, and I text her back. I'm like, I can't tell you how happy I am because like I saw you standing there, and you two were like,
I tweeted on my personal Twitter and my one for YouTube, and I had said like in my personal one, I've watched them for 6 years almost, so I never thought this would actually happen.
No,
so
that's great.
Just a little bit dying, just a lot,
just a lot. That's all. That's really awesome. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Because it's like the glow now is on your face.
I'm just pumped right now, so I'll chill out in a little bit.
This has been a great year for the both of us too, meeting people that we all like, and
it's been a very impressive year.
Yeah, I'd say.
And it's just gonna get better.
Yes. Next year is gonna be a lot of fun.
So much fun.
Yeah. So we're waiting for the positive body
positivity panel.
And then we'll get back to you and tell you how it is.
Feeling uncomfortable in your skin, so I wanted to know what your initial response was to the video.
My initial response was very non-reactive because everyone else was reacting so strongly, and I'm sort of I'm also a life coach. I mentioned that earlier, but a lot of what I do is listen between the lines to what people are saying, and I have a particular skill for being able to do that. So in general, whenever there's anything happening on the internet that everyone is having the same response to, or whatever, there's two sides and everyone's arguing and it gets really loud, I get really quiet. Not to hide, just to kind of observe and be like, what's going on here? Like contextually, what's going on? And I mostly just kind of sat back and just witnessed what was happening, and then went in very curiously to watch the actual video, and sort of was just like, okay, this is a really confused, sad person who doesn't get it.
I feel the same way about that, like a lot about like forcing your ideals onto someone else because you're insecure. I saw the video right before I left for Playlist DC, and it made me very self-conscious to get on a flight because I was like, oh crap, am I gonna be that fat person who's like sitting next to someone? And I've noticed it now every time when I fly, that like I scrunch myself very small now, and I'm like, that's a problem. I'm proud of the fact that like I've lost a lot of weight, and the fact that I've fluctuated and I've been healthy with that, and I've gotten over a lot of my eating disorder issues. But I think a lot of us have taken what her video said and been like, your messaging is deeply hidden in there, but the way you said it was wrong.
So we just finished the body positive panel, and it was really, really good. Lots of good messages, lots of good, like, don't let people bother you. I liked it a lot.
That was probably my favorite thing.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. I hope somebody recorded it. I recorded some things. Hopefully I'll show you before this. And it was really good. I hope you follow everything that they said, whatever I was able to record. StreamCon is over!
Am I relieved? Kind of. 'Cause
Yeah.
Bedtime,
definitely. We are both exhausted.
Mm-hmm.
I got more sleep than Roseann did last night, but I'm still exhausted. That was so much fun. You're like a seasoned pro. For me,
I know. I've realized I've been to a lot of conventions.
I know. You were like talking to people like, don't go to Playlist Live. Don't do this, do that. That was so funny. Those were like the best conversations, because then you're like, oh shit, I've been to a lot.
Yeah, like I've realized I've been to 2 Playlist Lives, 1 Buffer Festival, 1 VidCon, now StreamCon.
What other cons can they think of that you're gonna go to?
I don't know.
That was such a fun time, and we actually just got to hang out with Michelle Akin and the other two.
Well, his name is Mike.
Okay.
And I didn't really like meet the other one.
Yeah, she was really nice. I will find out their names. They were really, really nice. Michelle Akin is a cool person.
Yes, she is.
I enjoyed her very much. The other two were great. Mike is from Jersey, so shout out to him. That was great.
Yeah.
I had a good time. Oh my god, it just ended like so perfectly doing that.
It did.
Really did.
It did.
I had a great time meeting a whole bunch of people. I'm sure whoever's watching this, you will know who you are if we met and we spoke. So that was a great time. Thanks, StreamCon.
Had fun.
Yeah, if you come around again, I'll totally be there. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to hanging out with this one some more at them. Woo! So, bye, my fellow YouTube fans. It was great doing this. A lot of fun. See you around.